Express service. The same amazing refresh.
All right, guys, let's talk about afternoon trivia. April the 7th, first afternoon trivia rounds of April 2025, and it was the first ever, the first annual Jay Weed Invitational, named after the original king of afternoon trivia, Jay Weed himself. How you doing tonight, Jay Weed? We kick things off with one we haven't done in a while in afternoon trivia. Round one was English idioms trivia, and the Cobra drew first blood in this game, but it was Andy 8010 winning 5-1 in this to capture his second straight going back to March 31st. Round two, 1978 song titles trivia. This one, the Cobra draws first blood again, but he would not win the game. This one went to Johnny D. John getting a trivia win today, winning 5-2. During this game, we had Heart of Glass. Well, Blondie was one of the questions. And then we had a moment of silence for Blondie drummer Clem Burke, who passed away today at the age of 70. That's a little moment of silence during trivia. And then we had game three. I told you guys this to be ready. NCAA Tournament Most Outstanding Player Award winners trivia. In this one, it was John going back to back, 5-2 in this game, clinching it with Shabazz Napier, UConn 2014, right as Road to number 28 came in the room and gagged. Couldn't get his own, one of his own great players from 2014. Shabazz Napier, he gagged on that one. And then Road to number 28 saying, I was typing. No one has ever choked in trivia. It is a miracle. It's amazing. No one's ever choked. I was just typing. It's not a joke. All right, round four was we went back to song titles. 1977 song titles trivia. And in this game, it was Free Jackballs winning the game, 5-1, and clinching with She's Always a Woman to Me by Billy Joel. Nice discussion during this round about what was the best album of 1977. The Stranger, Free Jackballs said it has to be that. I said no, it's Rumors. And we also talked about Heroes, David Bowie, Aja, Steely Dan, Marquee Moon, Television. That was one of the questions on 1977. Song titles trivia. Great round. Round five was, we went back to it, NCAA Tournament Most Outstanding Player Awards trivia. And this time it was Andy coming back and winning this one. And then we had 2025 Masters Invites trivia. Told you guys to be ready for this. Andy 8010 goes back to back, wins 5-1 in this game, and then we went. Speaking of back to back, we went back to back with another round of 2025 Masters invitees, including Freddie Couples, even though that wasn't one of the questions. But we did have Bryson DeChambeau, Xander Schauffele, and then it was Antonio going 3 in a row, and this time it was a sweep, a clean sweep. His third in a row. We kept going. We went with, we closed it out, round 8. Let me make sure that's right. Yeah, so round 8 we went with back to songs. 1976 songs. So we did 78 songs, 77 songs, 1976 songs. I think we've been kind of overdoing the 1976 songs titles, but it just felt right to do, and it was right to do because it was a close one. We had a double steal on the board. 4-4. Andy and John tied with 4. Free Jack Smoke with 2 points as well. It ends with a 5-4 victory, and it was Andy 8010 winning his 4th game in a row, and he won it with Wild Cherry. He had to, right? Play that funky music. That was the last question of afternoon trivia today, April the 7th, and it ends Andy with a 4-game winning streak. He wins 5 games today in afternoon trivia. John wins 2 games, and Free Jack Balls wins 1. The crowd included. It was a little shorter than not as many people as last week. Andy 8010 with 5 wins. DPCX, Mr. Met, a little quiet today. He picked up 1 technical. He was mouthing off more before the round started, but Mr. Met picking up 1 technical. He was pretty quiet after that. But that's still 12 technicals in the last 4 afternoon trivias. The Shalkinator had a nice outing today. He picked up like 4 points or so in this. I think he was really capitalizing, especially on the idioms and on the music trivia. So good showing today for the Cobra. And then Johnny with a pair of W's to go into his career win totals for afternoon trivia. He's been a great afternoon trivia player for many years. Free Jack Balls getting a win. His first afternoon trivia win, possibly of 2025. He received a game ball for that. Stacy was kind of in and out. She wasn't busy for the showers today. No one went to the showers. Road to number 28 came in. Nice to see him, and talked about his gag job. FJRS back from vacation. Was in. Swift came in. And DNR Manny came in, and DNR Manny got a point or 2 on the Masters trivia. Good job by DNR Manny. All right, and he also got DNR Manny went to the shower, so there was an ejection today. DNR Manny going to the showers today, an automatic ejection for disemboweling Mr. Met. That's an automatic ejection. That's not a technical. So DNR Manny did have a shower visit today. Stacy, how'd that go? How did that work out? Everything all right in there? With DNR in there in the showers. All right, good job in afternoon trivia. Especially those of you who got multiple wins and did a great job in afternoon trivia, and especially with the Masters invite, getting the names of the players, doing a service to Jay Weed. It was all about Jay Weed today. Kind of a tip of the cap to Jay Weed. The first ever Jay Weed Invitational. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for showing up for afternoon trivia. God willing, see you next week. And guess what? The big cash prizes, 5 choices. We had the $6.99 Subway BLT. We had the Find Something at Kroger. We had McDee's on this one. McDee's. We had Popeye's tenders, and then the other one was Jack's Frozen Pizza. So wouldn't that have been something that Free Jack had won? Like the big cash prize, but Andy won the big cash prizes. And guess what he picked for the big cash prizes? You ready? Check it out. All right, guys, we are about 50 minutes away from the opening tip-off. The opening tip-off in Indianapolis. Are you ready? This is what Andy picked, by the way, Popeyes. We got Houston. We got Florida. Who's going to win? Houston and Florida coming up, guys. It's going to be a great game. 2 number 1 seeds. We got a $5.99 fish flounder sandwich. Wow, $5.99. Or shrimp tackle box. That looks like a good one. Right there. Yep. Very good.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see how that works out. No, don't do that. All right, got it, boys. So we got the cute little thing there. All right. Look at that, guys. It's a good start. They're gonna be 3 instead of 2. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Oh man! Look at that. They hooked me up big time, guys. Look at those tenders. I don't think I can eat all that. Wow! Look at those. Supposed to be 5. There's actually like 6 in there. Beautiful. Add some buffalo sauce with blue cheese later. Man. Finish it up with maybe a little ice cream. Great pick, Andy. All right, guys. Almost game time. Here we go. All right, boys. We're half an hour away. Thanks for playing afternoon trivia.